You may have seen him before, somewhere, big screen, little screen, and now you're going to see him on stage today. Kiefer Sutherland, officially welcome to Boston and to Country 102.5 Street Party.
Thank you very much for having me.
Are you ready to get out there and just jam?
Yeah, hottest day in late September that I've experienced in Boston before, but yeah, we'll have a lot of fun.
This is the first time you played in Boston?
No, we've played many times here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we are honored that you're here. I mean, I don't even know where to begin because so many of us have grown up watching you on movies and TV and now Call of Duty. That's his voice on Call of Duty. You do what characters?
To be honest with you, I couldn't tell you. I've done Metal Gear Solid, a lot of those games. That one was quite a while back, so I don't have the name off the top of my head.
You've got that voice, though. You've got the perfect voice for that kind of thing. And did you sing your whole life? Were you in bands in like high school and stuff?
Yeah.
So tell us the name of your high school band.
I'm not going to do that. But I played in a few bands. Guitar has been my best friend. I've had it with me my whole life, and just finally got to a point where I had some songs that I really liked. Made the last 2 records with those songs, and have really enjoyed touring, which we've done a lot of over the last 5-6 years.
I saw your schedule just now, upcoming. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all over Europe, you're going.
All over Europe, then back in the States through December, and then back to Europe in February.
I don't know, do you wake up and go, where am I today?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Like, what the heck city am I in now?
Sometimes.
Tell us about your experience in Boston. Like, what good memories or...
I've always loved Boston. I mean, even growing up as a kid, I grew up in Toronto, Canada. The Boston Bruins were my favorite team.
Stop it.
Bobby Orr was...
Oh, now we really love you.
Bobby Orr was my favorite player.
Number 4,
so
Bobby
when
Orr.
we would come down here to play hockey, just always had a great time. And then certainly when we've been playing music on the road, this is one of our favorite stops. And you've got great fans. People love music. They love to have a good time.
We do.
And I've always been grateful for that.
So are you a decent hockey player?
I would say I'm an average hockey player. I had an older brother who was really great, got drafted into the NHL, and so I realized that wasn't going to be my destiny, so I kind of sat back a bit. But I've loved playing. I've played really up until the last couple years, and I've always enjoyed the game.
Now, do you know Dirks Bentley?
I do,
because he's a hockey player, too.
I didn't know that, no, but we opened for him a couple times. He's an amazing artist and a really, really nice guy.
Very nice guy. Yeah. So who else in country has like stood out for you that's been just super nice or really fun?
Brad Paisley is one of the most extraordinary guitar players, but incredibly humble. Lucinda Williams is an old friend. She's more probably Americana or considered Americana. But, you know, one of the things that has always... We played the Grand Ole Opry 4 times, and it's a church of country music. And I was just amazed how supportive the other artists were for each other. That's not something I've necessarily always experienced in the film business. So I was really moved by that. And the artists that we've ever kind of encountered out there on the road have just been fantastic.
Do you remember the first country music that you ever bought?
I started rodeoing in the early 90s. I was a team roper and a calf roper.
I remember that movie.
So the guys that I was traveling with, they were the ones who really exposed me to country music. And so it would be Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson, kind of old school outlaw country. And I just loved the stories that they were telling. And they really inspired me to start writing again back then. And
I love the fact that on your album, Blame It On Your Heart is on there, the Harlan Howard song that Patty Loveless did. It sounds so cool. It's a very different take on it.
Well, it's, you know, I think one of the great testaments to that song and a great song is it doesn't matter if a boy sings it or a girl sings it. You know, we're all going through the same thing. And so I like that twist on it, and Jude and I had a lot of fun putting that, recording that, and we have a lot of fun playing it, too. And
you've also got a song on there, Agave. Mm-hmm. And tell us about how that came to be.
Sammy Hagar, we were having dinner with Sammy Hagar up in Napa Valley. We were playing a show out that way, and he was giving me some crap about only writing songs about whiskey and why didn't I write a song about tequila. And so I wrote the first verse really quickly, and Jude and I ended up finishing the song really as a lark. And
But how
kind of
cool
wrote
is
it
that?
as an answer to him, and then really liked the song enough to put it on the record.
Well, it's a great album. It really is.
Thank you so much.
You got to get it. It's Reckless and Me. It's Kiefer Sutherland. And we're going to just do a quick game because I know you got to get ready. You got to get out there. So this is according to Kiefer. Just some quick questions. Name 3 things you might see when you walk in your house.
A dog, a guitar, and a bottle of J&B Scotch.
Now we got the picture in our head. Who would you like to play you in a movie?
Kevin Bacon.
Oh, that would be good. That's awesome. That I can totally see. Have you ever played with him?
We did A Few Good Men together, and we did a film called Flatliners together.
No, I know you've been at movies, but have you ever jammed with? Because he plays his Bacon Brothers.
No, on Flatliners though, he had a guitar with him all the time. He was writing all the time, and
that's cool.
And he's a great player and a really great guy.
What is something that a skill you have that we don't know about, maybe?
Well, I think probably rodeoing was the skill that most people didn't know about.
So that was real, no stunt?
No.
Wow.
So yeah, calf roping and team roping.
Wow. Yeah. I'm surprised you're still walking.
So are a few other people.
Name something that you're really proud of.
I'm very proud of both albums. It wasn't something I think I had ever woke up one morning and thought, this is what I'm going to do. I'm certainly aware of the stigma of an actor doing music and all of that. But the truth is, I had these songs, and I felt like I had hit a point in my life where I had something to say. And I was very proud of the work that Jude and I did to put those records together. And people have been incredibly awesome when we've gone out to play it.
That's cool. By the way, your daughter is awesome.
Thank you.
On Veep.
Yeah.
She is such a great actress.
Thank you very much.
Definitely runs in the family there. What country artist do you admire most, living or dead?
I think Merle Haggard. I think Merle Haggard was my favorite writer, and he was the real deal. I met him in Bakersfield, California. We were playing at the Buck Owens Crystal Palace. He's one of the most genuine and generous guys. Within 20 minutes, he tried to give me a guitar, which I did not take. I invited us out on the road with him, and I just, again, as a songwriter, we used to play our version of Tonight the Bottle Let Me Down.
Oh, wow.
And it's such an incredibly simple song until you try to write something like it. And then you realize how hard that is.
It's simple is hard. It's like a simple painting. Like that looks so easy, I could do that.
Simple
Same
is
thing.
hard.
Wow. Okay, your favorite food indulgence?
I'm sorry?
Favorite food indulgence?
Cheeseburger from Fatburger.
Nice, nice. Yeah. So somebody buy the man a cheeseburger and a bottle of whiskey.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Kiefer
Thanks
Sutherland.
so much for having me.
Can't wait to see you out there today.
Bless your heart.
Very excited. Let's hear it for Kiefer.
Well, thanks so much. Cheers.